There we go. Record this now. I might as well stream it actually as well. Yeah, I'll stream it as well. And close that up there. Okay, perfect. Start up a run here.
Yeah.
Use something really sweaty. Won't change the face too much. We'll just do something like that. We'll do low key. We'll do like more of a kind of green sort of dude. Alright, perfect. Should be good. Trying to lock in a little bit more on this, to be honest. Doing the Incredible Hulk, bro. It's literally Bruce Banner turning into Hulk. And just... Well, okay, this part of the run is like, I don't really like... honestly, it's not even like I dislike doing it anymore. It's just kind of like I'd rather be doing something else because it'd be more productive. But I feel like I should honestly create characters and just leave like a set amount of characters. Like for every one of the bosses I think I need more practice on. Like I should leave one for the dancer. I should leave, well, I don't think I need actually much more practice with the dancer, but I could leave one with the dancer. Leave one with like Aldrich. Leave one with like, oh, hello. Leave one with like, what are you doing? Come on over here. Stubborn dog. Come here. Lily, come over here. You're so stubborn. I wonder why she came down here. Is he not asleep? Dad's sleeping, so I don't want to wake him up. My Twizzy is literally green. Hopefully that actually like doesn't distract me. I feel like green is like honestly a pretty like distracting color. Like dark green isn't that bad. Anything that's bright is actually pretty brutal. You don't actually want, you want something that like kind of blends in. Or honestly, if you're gonna pick something, like you could also do something that like really doesn't, like that really sticks out, I suppose. So that it's like, it contrasts everything else in this game. So I would say this game's environment is pretty dull. I mean, it makes sense that it's dull, but... I don't actually think I'd be able to do GX Gundyr like without getting hit for very long if I was doing it with like my bare fist or something, because I don't know his second phase that well, like at all, to be honest. Actually, don't really know his second phase. Oh, he glitched. Yeah, this dude glitched. He's probably gonna go that way now, which is, yeah, he's going that way, which you don't want. It's fine though. Yeah, it's fine, because now I can grab this and grab this. I think I should be fine with doing that. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I can get an extra 1,000 souls for like an extra, like what, probably 20 seconds. Not bad. Especially in the early game. Souls are like really important early on in the game. And then honestly, they kind of just get like less and less important as the game goes on. Not gonna lie. They kind of just get like less and less important as the games goes on. I'm gonna be honest. They sort of don't matter after like no, I want to say after Crystal Sage they don't really matter. I would say they're like very like it's for very minor things, like it's not for anything very important, which is nice because it feels like financial freedom, right? Like at least in this, you can, in the sense of like you can buy more, just whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's not like you can really lose any souls because you can't even get hit, let alone die. So. It's just more of if you miss something, you know, you miss an item, you miss a soul. It's not that big of a deal. I love how you just genuinely do not have to dodge this guy. I love how you can just genuinely just destroy him. And he always backs up if you're in front of him, so you can get that extra hit off. This offers is super fast. Like, look at that. Look at how fast that was. Boom. Super fast for it. Really, really nice. Really, really nice for, just, I mean, this game, yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, honestly, I don't think any of the boss fights get old in this run. Like, I think, honestly, like, even the, like, Abyss Watchers I still like fighting. I'm not gonna lie. So, I don't really think any, like, boss in particular gets old. It's more of the running areas, to be honest. Especially after Vor. Like, after Vor, the stretch between Vor and the Abyss Watchers is quite long. Right? You need to go through all of Undead Burr, which is pretty big. You need to go through all of the, upper swamp. And then get some stuff in the upper swamp. You need to go all the way through the lower swamp. Get some stuff. You need to do a bunch of stuff in the lower swamp. It's like a bunch of super time-consuming stuff in the lower swamp, to be honest. Like, really, really. Like, you gotta climb up that massive-ass ladder. And, yeah, when you're doing a no-hit speedrun, you don't actually do that. I'm pretty sure it's honestly just faster to like quite literally just go through the whole game with like very few upgrade materials than to grab all the upgrade materials. I'm pretty sure the amount of time consumption that takes is just so insanely long. Oh, that's lucky he didn't hit me. It looked like he was gonna fall on my head there, to be honest. It looked like he was gonna fall on my head, but I guess I got lucky there. I mean, I'm not looking for anything crazy. I still got 3.5 weeks. That's when I would really like to beat this run, like before I go back to uni. If I could beat it before the end of the year, that would also be great. But like before I go back to university, that's when I want to get this run done. Because I think that it just, I don't know, I think it just kind of, yeah. It's kind of one of those things that, like, if you have the whole day off and you're doing nothing, it's like you look forward to it. But like if you have a lot of school or something, it's more, it feels like more, a little bit more of a chore to do. But if you have like all day, it's same sort of thing with a gym. Like if you have like a really busy day, it kind of feels like more of a chore, right? But if you have all day off, it feels like something you want to go do. If that makes any sense. So, and also you're able to do more runs per day. So it's like you're way more refined usually in that time period. Honestly though, I'm still not at my prime. To be honest, I'm still not at my prime. My prime was like every other run, every third run I'd get to the Dragon Slayer. Like twice a week, pretty much, no matter what, I'd get to the Dragon Slayer. So I'm still definitely not there yet. I'm definitely not there yet. I'm definitely not at that point. I would say before the 4-day break I had to go take exams, I'd say I was getting pretty close. I would say I was getting pretty close. And then after the exams, I've come back now and I don't really know. This is my first like day of doing it. Yesterday I did actually do a run. I think I did two. Which one of them I actually made it to. I made it to like almost the Deacons. I got hit by something really stupid. I honestly should have made it further. To be honest, I should have made it further. I just got hit by something really dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, something dumb hit me. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that's there, and then I have to wait for this guy a little bit so I can actually rest at the bonfire. And yeah, basically, I'm just kind of looking to get back to my prime, where I was making it to the Dragon Slayer, kind of around that area, like basically every 5 runs or something. I was making it like pretty like deeply into the game. So I'm kind of looking to get back to there by, I don't want to say by the end of this week, because I mean that is just literally Saturday, which is today, and then Sunday. So I don't want to say by the end of this week, but like the end of next week for sure, I would like to. So basically in like a week from now, I would like to be, I know that is, to be fair, that is like, that could be reaching. I'm good there. That could be reaching. I don't think it is though, to be honest. I think that is low-key, like pretty fair. This guy took his sweet time, so I'm gonna have to dodge that guy out. Yeah, he did his like scream or whatever instead of going up the stairs. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, okay, nice. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Low-key, like the week before this week, I was making it pretty far, and I kind of just kept getting hit by like some really like weird stuff, to be honest. I got like last week, I made it to Aldrich a lot, and I just kept getting hit by Aldrich like over and over and over again. Which is like just stupid of me, to be honest. Aldrich is definitely, like when you're looking at it, it's just not a boss. It's definitely not a boss you should be getting hit by. Let's just say that. Aldrich is definitely not a boss you should be getting hit by. The run back to him is very safe, so you can, you can homeward bone as many times as you want. He's himself, his moveset is very, easy to dodge. I think more what it is it's his moveset is easy to dodge because it's very slow, but like it's a double edge. It's very slow, so it trips you up, you know, like it kind of like, or at least it trips me up. Like I don't know, it's so slow that I'm like panicking, and I like panic dodge earlier, and then I don't know though. I just think honestly, the amount of like practice or the amount of times in a real setting that I've been to the late game is nowhere near the amount of times I've been to the early game in a real run. Right, because practicing is one thing, okay? That is one thing I will say. Practicing is one thing, okay? You can practice for a boss as many times as you want. Execution is a whole another thing. It's the same thing. It's like studying for a test and then the actual test. Okay, it's two very different things. Okay, so you can practice a lot, but if you just don't have the execution in you, and like to be honest, like I hate to admit it, but sometimes I don't think I have that like in me to like finish it out and just beat it. Sometimes I don't think so. Come on, bro. Whoa, okay. Almost messed that up. Just chilling though. Like an idiot, I almost walked forward too long there. Low key, some music would wash this down pretty nicely. I'm not gonna lie, the first like till I get to like the Abyss Watchers, it's pretty laid back. And then I think honestly everything after the Abyss Watchers, like I have to be somewhat, because after the Abyss Watchers, well actually, I think after Walnir, the what is it even called? I don't even know what it's called. It's the ballistic swamp where there's like the ballistic missiles. You need a sound cue for that, right? You can't do that with music on. So, or at least I can't. I don't think most people could. Either or. Bro was just staring into my soul and was like, eh, whatever. Bro missed his chance. I don't know, this is kind of one of those things, is like, why would you not get it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of one of those things, because it's like, you're basically losing nothing for doing this, except for like, maybe a homeward bone, you could say. Oh wait, I hear this dog. Is he coming after me? I thought that dog was coming after me for a second, bro. I was worried. I did do that a little bit sheepishly. Yeah, I did not do that very good, to be honest. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I don't know why anyone wouldn't do this unless they're trying to get like a fast time. I really don't know why anyone wouldn't do this. Like, you're losing what? You're literally spending one homeward bone and you're getting two of like the best rings. Like, these two rings, you never take them off. Like, you literally never take them off the whole run. You never take off the Chloranthy ring, and you never take off, you never take off the Chloranthy ring, and you never take off, what do you call it? You never take off the Flint's ring either. Like, they literally never, you just keep them on, like, permanently. So. Well, I think the video that I get the run, I'll like caption it like Dark Souls 3 No Hit, and then I'll say like in all caps like I finally did it. I think that's what I'll. Well, we'll see here. We're coming up on about 300 hours of overall like doing it, like actual doing runs and practice. Just over 10 days of my life, about a week of my life. But I think honestly that's not bad. Like an accomplishment that's like as big as this one for like what, like a week and a few days of my life. Honestly, I'm honestly taking that. Low-key, I'm taking that. Like that's valid. Yeah, there's my mom. I'm gonna have to. Hold on. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna just have to low-key, just when I get to the next bonfire, I'll text her back. What you can do is that if you know exactly where you're going and you don't need to see what's in front of you, you can just do this, and it fixes the problem of like, oh, I can't see what's behind me. That problem basically is like instantly fixed when you do that. Because you can see pretty well like what is behind you for a large portion. For melee, not range. Range you have to actually like 180 your camera for range. For melee, yeah, for melee it's great though. Yeah, you have to be careful of the running attacks, just like in PvP, since they're like humanoid enemies. Running attacks are faster than just running. Like, basically, the best way I can explain that is an attack while you're running makes the character faster than just running at normal speed, which I actually do think is a good. That's why I think Dark Souls 3 PvP was so good. There we go. I think too, while I'm at it, I'll check Discord to see if anyone is doing anything. Which, boy, he is absolutely grinding on Marvel Rivals. Holy moly. Bro is a grinder. No, I don't even know. Low-key. Not the best time for that. I could have tried to text her right now, but I don't wanna. Yeah, I could have just, I don't know. I'll do the next bonfire I get to. feel like loving someone. I try. Sing Hortons. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Low-key, I'm not really sure. I'm assuming it's just like you just play whatever the most popular game is. I would assume is the way you get like traction on Twitch. I'm not entirely sure. Like I feel like only someone that's already big, like Moist Critical or like Ludwig, can play something like Jump King and get like a massive amount of followers. I feel like you gotta... Now, I don't even know. Apparently the strat is called grifting. I don't know what that means. I'm not even sure what that means, but yeah, whatever that means, I'm not gonna do it. So I don't really care that much. Just kind of more something I'm doing because it's my passion. I love this, to be honest. I really do. It's my favorite game of all time, right? I gotta do this, you know. Another thing too is I've gotten to the final boss without getting hit, so like there's no like... I think the threshold for me, honestly, was once I got past the dancer. I think I had told myself at that point, like, okay, you know, I'm not stopping now. But again, for the first... Yeah, until about like dancer, honestly, I was making like very consistent progress, like to the point of literally like every run, like every single run, I was making more progress than the last, or like usually. So like, you know, obviously I was like, okay, like even if this does take me a long time, I'm still going. It was only until I got to, no, I think my biggest wall was Yorm. I think was my biggest wall. My biggest wall, I'm like 100% sure was Yorm. Really weird. I don't know why Yorm was my biggest wall. It just was. But yeah, I don't know why, but yeah. I just totally... After that, I was like, damn. Because, like, dude, realistically, you know, an hour in, that's like what, Deacons? Like, that's not hard to get, for me at least now. Like, that's pretty, like, somewhat common. You know, getting a Deacon's run or whatever, or higher. Pontiffs, like, I don't think Pontiff's a problem anymore. I think I have the parry, like, pretty much completely, like, locked in there in my brain. I think it's honestly, like... Who do I think is, like, the biggest problem? Well, like, I don't want to say Cinder is my biggest threat. But like low-key, he probably is. Just like, it's still, you know, it's still like pretty easy. The thing that makes Cinder hard, honestly, I think the thing that makes him the most difficult is the fact, the one move. I think there's one move that makes him genuinely. There's one move that he can do that I think genuinely scares the shit out of me. And that is his move where he summons little magical beads above his head, and they're just there, you know? Because if he does that move and he switches into another phase, it's just like, they're still there, you know? Oh, dude, nah, that scares me. That definitely scares me, for sure. Yes, I actually got hit in a run. Yeah, I think low-key, I gotta, like, when I'm doing this, I gotta stop, like, talking to people. Because I find whenever I talk to people, I just don't make it like nearly as far as whenever I just do it alone. And actually, like, not only do it alone, but also shut up. Like, instead of just yapping, if I actually just shut up, I find that I'm in a lot better of a position, usually. So, again, like, to be honest, the first little while is usually, like, I can just get away with it. And then that's kind of where I need to, like, now, honestly, probably should shut up now. Yeah, low-key, like, it's like, for me, I consider a run having potential, like, when I get past, like, the Dancer, and then I really consider it when I get past, like, Pontiff. Like, when I get past Pontiff, I'm like, alright, in my, like, subconscious mind, I'm like, I got a real shot at this, you know? Like, I can really, there's a shot here, there's potential that I can get this run. Yeah, but pretty much anything before the Dancer, I'm like, whatever. After the Dancer, I'm like, okay, like, there's some potential here, and then after, like, Pontiff, I'm like, okay, like, time to lock in. Maybe green. Maybe green is the color that I was always meant to have. I've just never done green before. Maybe it was destiny. You want to come in more from the left side, even though it seems like it's more dangerous. You don't want to do what I did there. If you come in from more to the left, he doesn't notice you till later, and it's always a free kill. We're gonna get, speaking of free kills, kill the Abyss Watchers here. That's one. Nice. Let's see here, he's being defensive for some reason. Why is he being defensive? I don't know. He gets like this sometimes. Oh my god. Low-key, I thought I had more distance there. Not gonna lie. Kinda barely escaped with that one. They're all kinda... Everyone's really discombobulated here. Maybe I can just latch on. Okay, I'm not sure why that, how actually that wasn't a backstab, but we'll go with it, sure. I'm gonna go, yeah, for the hit. I'm pretty sure you can always do that. Honestly, I'm pretty sure. You can always go for the double hit and then the one attack. It's just, there's no point in doing it unless you've attacked him another time. Okay. Nice, good start, good start. Really good start. That's probably that's definitely one of like the only lethal moves in the second phase. GG's. Always say GG's to the Abyss Watchers. I love the fight though, to be honest, like even to this day. I really do. I really do. And then, okay, then we'll come over here. We'll sort of work on down over here, and then, yes, perfect. I like it when they all go around the one way. Kind of scares me when the one stays on the other side. Chilling though. I know you can go down over there and there's like the Karthus like milk blood ring or whatever. Apparently it's like really good for your roll. I don't know, I've never seen it. I've never done that before. I've seen people like go and get it. I don't know how much better it makes your roll though. Like I wonder if it's actually like much better. Like I wonder if it would ever have saved me. If there was ever a time where if I had it, it would have saved me. Well, the way some people do it is they'll get the grass crest shield or whatever instead of the Chloranthy ring, and then use the blood ring instead of the Chloranthy ring. I've seen some people do that. I'm not sure how well that works out though. I can't say. I've never tried that combo before, so. It kind of also depends though if you have your Steam in offline mode. I mean, there's no reason not to have it in offline mode, but if you don't, then you can't get the grass crest shield without getting invaded. And yeah, you definitely don't want to get invaded. That's kind of a nightmare, to be honest. Why am I singing the American national anthem, bro? Let's kind of get this. Boom. I'll rip on over here. Yeah, his right ring is weaker than his left too. Wait, is it? Or am I just counting wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, it is. It is. They're stronger than his right one. This part here is like fine, it's completely fine as long as there isn't 2 skeletons or more that follow you. It's very rare to get 2 skeletons though. Still following? Yeah, he is. Oh well. 1 is a time waster. This is what I always say. 1 is a time waster. 2 is like, can definitely screw you. Oh, I did just get a little tired all of a sudden. It's pretty cold in my room. Okay. I'll turn the heater on here in a second. I'll turn probably this light off that I have, this LED or Gobi light. I'll probably turn that off and I'll turn on the Christmas tree and the heater. That's pretty much this area. There's just one more thing to collect up here. Again, same thing here, like the souls aren't that exact, so you could use a homeward bone here. Me personally, I'm just like, I don't know, it saves like literally like 10 seconds, so I don't really care. I mean, if you were going to do this for like time, like you're trying to get a PB or something, then maybe, but unless you're a genuine crazy person and have gotten this run multiple times without getting hit, then probably are not looking for a PB. You're probably just looking to beat it. Yeah, and then one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these. I like to get it all ready. Nice and early on. Right here. You should have a +7 here for this. If you're, well, actually, probably no one watching this is following along, if there even is anyone watching this. But yeah. Again, those early levels make much more of a difference than the later levels. So. The dancer now. My dancer is getting pretty clean, to be honest. It's getting pretty damn clean. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the hell is at the end of my. I don't know what the fuck I did. Once in a while when you pass by those spear guys, like without even a sound cue, they'll just go for the spear, so like, I don't even know. This kill here. This. Okay. It's good RNG. Start off, nice. And I don't have enough damage to kill her, so I'm gonna go like this. And kill her off there. Nice. Again, yeah, my second phase is definitely getting better. I think honestly the second phase though is a lot of, well actually this whole boss honestly is just mostly comes down to positioning. Like how you position yourself around her I think is like super important. Not gonna lie. Like I think that is like basically most of the fight. To be honest, that comes down, like that's what most of the fight is, to be honest. If your positioning is really solid, then I don't know, a lot of her like lethal attacks, you can just kind of like see it coming so much easier. Like you can just see it's coming so much easier because you're behind her. So it's also actually, believe me or not, it's also actually easier to dodge. Everything's pretty much easier to dodge because a lot of her attacks, she won't turn around before attacking you. She'll just rip it out. So you kind of just see it coming and you're behind her, so you have a lot more time to react. And actually a lot of her attacks, like her combos, the first attack won't hit you. Like it'll just miss you, so it's pretty nice to be honest. And then here again, super like free running area to be honest, or like pretty free. And again, just like 4 Titanite chunks for free, so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, why wouldn't you go down there? And then the Ballista Swamp, where you get a bunch of your large Titanite shards. Again, I wouldn't say, you know, is it like the most fun thing ever? Like, no. You know, I'm not gonna, it's not great, I don't love it. But like, you don't want to miss that, you know. It's pretty important. 2 Titanite chunks and what, like 6 or 7 large Titanite shards. So that swamp, that Ballista Swamp, super important to go to. Might have gone a little too early there, and I should be good. If you do this right, the little guy will pretty much never come up here. If you position yourself where you're immediately, like, you run over to the, what, right? Immediately. It's nice. I'm probably going to stop talking as much, though. I kind of need to, like, I don't want to mentally exhaust myself here. That's 10,000 souls right there. You don't want to miss that. Just for anyone even just normally playing the game, you don't want to miss that item. That's a lot of souls. I mean, to be fair, that enemy will be like very difficult, but for new players. But the 10,000 souls, I would say, is pretty worth it. Here, I mean, to be fair, this area of the game is pretty much, I mean, technically, this is the final running area of the game. So, I mean, but at this point, your damage is just so like incredibly high that it just doesn't even matter that you're in the final running area of the game. You shred through everything. You shred through everything. I'm telling you guys right now. You absolutely shred through everything. See, come on, bro. Stop. There you go. Being annoying there. I can just kill you. Like that. Kill you. See, I mean, you still one shot. Right, you're doing literally like 500 damage already. Right? Imagine how much damage you're doing after 3 more upgrades and another, what, 15 decks? I mean, unfortunately, this was like the peak. I would say this is like the peak of your damage. Like every boss you're about to fight from here on out for the next like, whoa, next little while is like, you do like pretty insane damage to. So I will say like this is your kind of like peak. Like this is where the build peaks. I would say just like the overall, like before the Crystal Sage fight. Before the crystals, yep, see there's an arrow there. That's why I always like to stay actually more this area here. Crystal Sage fight. Let me think. Let me think here. Crystal Sage fight. Crystal Sage fight Deacons. and Pontiff, even Aldrich, honestly, I would say those is probably where you are at your most, just like kind of like unbelievably broken, and then after that it kind of calms down. I mean, you still do like just insane DPS, but yeah, you still have like incredibly unbalanced DPS, I would say, honestly, even to Soul Cinder. Like, Soul Cinder final phase, if you do it extremely aggressively, you can kill him in like 3 seconds, bro. Or not 3 seconds, you can kill him in like 15 seconds, though. You can just hit whatever there with the Alluring Skulls. Just kind of throw them in the general direction of the enemy, to be honest. Nice, he's doing his buff there. You don't actually have to dodge that. That honestly was pretty bad dodge. Because now this guy's probably going to catch up with me, and that can just be kind of a nightmare sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble here for sure. He might catch me on the ladder here. I don't think he will. But he is around. I did just hear him swing his sword. Alright, and he's gonna camp me. Awesome. I don't like this enemy at all. He kind of just always does this. Now, I don't know if this is actually enough to close the gap. This might not be enough to close the gap, so pray with me here, folks. Okay, this actually was enough to close the gap. Now, can he spot me from that far away? No. Very nice. Yeah, he likes to do that. He'll follow you, and you should be way out of his aggro range, but for no apparent reason, he still like kind of just keeps following you. And then yeah, I don't know. I don't love that boss. I'm not gonna lie, or not boss, enemy. Do that. Set up for the next area there. Sell every soul. And then we need the rest of the skulls. And then like a flame and a homeward bone. I think that's it. That should be it there. And this is where I would say, like, you're just peaking at this point, right? Damage is insane at this point in the game. Right, you have close to the soft cap index. Your weapon is a scaling dex weapon. Probably one of the best weapons in the game. I'm not gonna lie, for PvE at least, it's definitely one of the best weapons in the game. Yeah, you know, +9 weapon at Crystal Sage. Like literally, it's supposed to. I think you're supposed to do it as the 3rd boss of the game, so you have to basically max that weapon at the 3rd boss of the game. So yeah, kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Well, this guy is like kind of behind me. This guy is going for it. Yeah, sometimes he actually does get like low key. Sometimes he gets pretty far here. He's actually coming out here. Hey, yo. I think he stopped following me. No, he's not. He's still following me. Bro, what the hell? I can hear him. Ain't no way, bro. Alright, nice. That was a little bit risky, I'm not gonna lie, but that was a bit of a risky kill. I'm not gonna lie. There was a little bit, like, I'm not gonna say it was a risky kill, but it's definitely borderline risky. He's already basically there. I mean, you could try it. I wouldn't. I would just let him pass. Again, safety over time. Like this is a perfect example of safety over time. I just let him get to about like there. That's good. And kind of just go through here. Okay. Actually, never had that happen before. Where he's like, he would have hit me there 100% if I didn't move out of the way. He normally always kind of just goes off into the fire, to be honest. Always like to full charge my stamina and then throw the rock right when I get to like that bigger rock there on the ground. I'm just come over here, pop one of my, it's actually faster too. I might start trying to do that. Yes, so there's this one area basically you can do it for. You can use this young white branch in an area I never knew you could, basically. It's near Pontiff's area, and it actually makes it like a decent amount easier. I mean, since I've been home, the furthest I haven't gotten to the Deacons yet, like to the actual boss. So I'd like to see this run. I'd actually like to, like, I know it's, yeah, I'd like to honestly, well, I'd like to beat the run, but anything where I'd get to like Dragon Slayer, I'd be like happy with. If I got hit by like Aldrich or Yorm or something, bro, I'd just be like kind of upset, honestly. With myself, obviously. So honestly, I don't think I should be getting hit by Aldrich or Yorm anymore. If I'm going to get hit by a boss, I think Deacons is fair to get hit by. And that's about it, honestly, from this point. Or like, obviously, like Dragon Slayer or Princes. I could see Princes for sure as well. Because I just haven't practiced the Princes that much. Like, I don't know, in the summertime I practiced them like a bit. But I haven't practiced them in a while. Okay, hopefully a guy with an arrow doesn't hit me here. Low key, they are like way too accurate, bro, I swear. They are way too accurate for... Oh my god. Alright, nice. And it looks like I'm in the clear here. Yeah, it looks like I'm in the clear there. Nice. And the reason I like doing that is because now I have nothing following me from here, and I can kill this giant, and I don't have to deal with this giant like screwing with me while I'm down there. Basically, I can just kill him off like pretty safely. I can kill him off pretty safely here. Without much risk of anything, to be honest. If you're newer to this, I wouldn't recommend going in on one-hand sweeps. I'd only recommend going in on the double. I've kind of just gotten used to the timing like really well, so. Okay, he's dead. Honestly, I think the like biggest thing with the deacons is like it's always a matter of fireball like at the worst time. Like it's always like a fireball right when you're going to hit another deacon or you know whatever. Like it's always that. That's always what I find screws me over in the deacons. It's that or it's the fat guys. It's the fat guys hitting that weird like jump lunge attack. But I mean, to be fair, yeah, lunging attacks in the Souls games are always pretty annoying, I find, to deal with, personally, at least for me. That slug, like, honestly, almost hit me. I'm not gonna lie. If that slug hit me there, I honestly... I don't know, dude. I haven't been tilted from a hit in a long time, to be honest. I think the only one that would tilt me now is, like, Aldrich. If I get hit by Aldrich, I'll be tilted, like, 100%. I can say that with, like, 100% certainty. Like, if I get hit by Aldrich, I will be tilted. I would honestly really like not getting hit by, yeah, I really want to get to at least like the Dragon Slayer here. There we go. Now we have them herded up like sheep. I can just see that right there. Oh my god, I barely dodged that. But that right there is the dangerous ones. They're weird. Like they're doing it there now a bunch. They're spamming it. That weird fucking jump attack. It goes like halfway across the map and is super fast. That one as well is also like dumb in my opinion. Start playing a little farther away here. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. This is another thing too that I don't like when they kind of play in the middle. I'm gonna go a little bit astray here. Rude. Bro, he's just sitting in the middle. He's camping, bro. He's literally camping in the middle. What is this? I'm permanently getting a middle deacon, bro. Come on. What is this RNG? Okay, that's one. Usually when you get it going, it gets a little better. So, one. I could have gone for a hit there. Yeah, I didn't like the geography. Okay, two. Nice. Yeah, he's in the middle, bro. What is that? Like, man, what is that, bro? He's a camper. He's just camping in the middle. I can't get it. Like, I literally cannot get him. He's just sitting in the middle, bro. Bro, what is this, man? There we go, come on. Okay, well, that's 3, and that is a lot of deacons dead. 4. Okay, 1 more. Oh my god, 5. Get me out of there, bro. There we go. That's the deacons. That was a, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna keep it a buck 1,000. That was a really messy deacons. That was a really, really disgusting deacons, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you guys. That was a really, really gross deacons. That was just disgusting. Alright, now, unironically here, I'm going to go plug in my heater because I'm freezing to death. My hands, so yeah, the tips of my hands are, okay, I'll be right back. Plug in my heater because it's like, holy bro, I'm freezing to death here. There we go. Shelf it out. Oh, actually, I said I was going to plug in my Christmas tree. I got to stay true to my word there. Plug in the tree. Where's the cable? There we go. Oh, fuck. Well, can't plug that in because of the charger. Actually, I guess I could just do... yeah, I'll just unplug this thing here. I'm just going to put it up here for now. And then... I actually don't trust this thing. I feel like it's going to fall, 100%. Let's do it like that. There we go. There we go. Gotta plug in the tree, you know. Gotta plug in the tree. Gotta plug in the tree for good luck. Alright. Yes, that is much better. Hopefully by the time I'm at like Pontiff, I'll be nice and warm. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's probably faster using the white branch too, but I don't know. I usually kind of just kill them, to be honest. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't really want to try it out, like just, you know, without really knowing how to do it. So. That timing as well, honestly, like, from looking at it, you would think that timing is really, really, like, tight, but it's pretty, like, it's pretty free, to be honest, even if you're too far away. Like, obviously, if you're insanely far away, then you're cooked, but, like, if you're only a little bit far away, it's more dangerous to, like, think you're close enough and miss actually one of the hits. That's what's way more dangerous. I think I'm just going to do the old-fashioned method of just killing them. To be honest, like, I have a white branch, so I should learn how. But, like, to be honest, like, they're not that dangerous, to be honest. Like, I don't know, this one especially, this guy is not dangerous at all. It's just these two that can be dangerous, depending on, like, you know. Don't use your ranged attack, please. Okay, thank you. Now it's just not getting hit by it. Alright, nice, see? Nice and easy. And this guy, perfect timing. Run right up to him and you just do a running attack and then he's dead. Kill those two guys there, nice and quick, and kind of come over here, use a young white branch, and then sort of sit like over here. Yeah, I think, no, if I got hit by Pontiff, I'd be mad too. I think I will be like satisfied if I get to the Dragon Slayer. I would be like pretty upset if I got I think I would be upset with myself if I got hit by Aldrich for sure. I'd be upset if I got hit by an enemy in Yorm's area, honestly. Yeah, I would definitely be like pretty upset. If I got hit by Yorm, I would rather not get hit by him just ever again, honestly. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna be like, you know, super unrealistic. No, those guys have super low detection range. The case. I'm gonna get some opportunity here to get some warmth for my poor hand. Oh, that's nice. This attack is the most dangerous one. Sometimes it's just a very like random attack. Like sometimes it's super dangerous. Sometimes it just kind of completely goes off course. But yeah, that one just kind of went off course. I don't know. That attack is really stupid in my opinion. I think they should just remove... I know it's obviously like too late now. But like they should remove that from the game, bro. They should remove that from the existence of this game. That is the dumbest attack. Unironic. Like, that is the dumbest attack ever. It is a homing thing that goes through walls and ceilings and floors. Like, it just basically is a homing missile that doesn't hit anything except you. And the only way to dodge it is dodge to the left or right. So if you're in, like, let's say for a perfect example, if you're in this, like, corner, you're just screwed if that gets thrown out. I'm really low on stamina here. I might have screwed this. Okay, no, I'm chilling. Yeah, getting hit there would have been, like, honestly pretty embarrassing, but... Speak of the devil, we need green blossoms. I like how they added like a medium run. You can do like a medium run in this. I like that, to be honest, a lot. But. My hands are freezing cold. No, you always sell first. I like to at least. So 10,000 right there, 6,000, 8,000. The total was much more than that, but. This running area, Aldrich's running area is really easy, and then on to Aldrich, which again, I do not want to get hit by Aldrich at all. Since I've started up this run, like back again for the past like what, 2 weeks, I've gotten past Aldrich I think twice, but I got past him barely one time, and then the other time, yeah, just brutal, bro. Those 2 hits were genuinely outrageous. Like, I don't care what anyone says, bro. Both of those were so dumb. The flame chill attack. I want to learn how to dodge that. Like, I want to learn how to just completely, like, to the point where I don't even have to... Oh, actually, what am I doing? It's not her I have to talk to, it's Patches. I always like to buy 9. which I think you only need 7. I always like to buy 9, like 2 extra just in case. You usually use them in groups of 2, so I always buy 9 just in case, and then I buy 2 black firebombs. You don't actually need the black firebombs for pretty much anything. The only thing you'd ever need them for is there's just this one other thing you need to do with the gargoyle later on in the game, and if you don't have, you know, if you miss, then you're kind of cooked. 19 and 48 looks pretty good. Alright. Distant manner. I'm still kind of playing around with what I exactly want to do in terms of like, but I think I want to make it so that no matter what in a day I have to get a run that gets past Pontiff. I'm not 100% sure yet because that is pretty like, you know, that is pretty like, but I think I do honestly want to make that rule. Because the days where I just like get to dance or something, get hit by dancer, and then just like stop, I feel like it's just such wasted potential. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Okay. That's real. Again, I feel like that is not my fault. Like, I don't know. I threw the skull, like, immediately. Oh, dude, that's so stupid. That's so dumb. Like, no, that pisses me off. That actually pisses me off. That's so dumb. Like, I don't know what I genuinely got hit there.